Ever found yourself on the brink of exploding during an intense argument? It's a common scenario, whether it's a workplace disagreement, a personal conflict, or a heated online exchange. But what if there was a way to resolve these conflicts without resorting to physical or verbal combat? The ancient Stoics, who were experts in managing their emotions and employing logic, developed sophisticated strategies to handle adversaries with dignity and calm. This video will introduce you to 13 Stoic techniques for engaging with conflict effectively, drawing on the insights of legendary philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. These methods demand more patience and effort than lashing out. But the payoffs, such as achieving inner peace, finding lasting resolutions, and improving relationships, are immensely rewarding. Are you prepared to tackle conflicts with the composure of a Stoic? Make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell to access all our content on navigating life's challenges with the enduring wisdom of Stoicism. Remember, the greatest victory is not over others, but over your own mind and emotions. Number 1, understanding the undercurrents. Imagine standing at the brink of a turbulent river, its waters roiling furiously. A wise Stoic would pause before plunging in, focusing not on the agitated surface, but on the hidden depths beneath. This metaphor aptly describes the first Stoic strategy for handling adversaries. Delve into the mind of your opponent. The heat of conflict often urges a swift reaction, but true understanding requires us to suspend judgment and peer beyond the superficial aspects of the situation. As Epictetus once said, it is not the events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments concerning them. Begin this Stoic inquiry by stepping back from the immediate conflict. Take a deep breath, mentally zoom out, and view the scenario with detached curiosity. Imagine yourself as an observer, impartial and objective. This emotional detachment allows for deeper insight and more rational analysis. Seek to understand their motivations. Instead of preparing rebuttals, ask genuine questions. Focus on discovering the reasons behind their statements and actions. What drives them? What are their concerns? What are their desires? What past experiences have shaped their views? You can gain valuable perspectives by asking open-ended questions like, what led you to this stance? Or, what are you aiming to accomplish? Often conflicts stem from deeper issues such as unmet needs, hidden fears, or past grievances. Try to look beyond the immediate dispute to identify the root causes of the disagreement. What needs are unaddressed? Which fears are manifesting? Remember, this endeavor is about understanding, not condoning, their actions. Your goal is to unravel the layers of experiences and perspectives that drive your opponent's behavior, much like a geologist peeling back layers of earth to study its composition. Number 2, choose your battles wisely. Stoic philosophy offers profound guidance on discerning which battles are worth fighting. Reflect on the wise words of Seneca, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Allow this insight to inspire a pause, a moment to breathe and step back from the heat of conflict. Such pauses are crucial. They help us cool down and approach situations with a clearer mind, preventing rash decisions. Ask yourself some key questions to evaluate the situation. Is the potential reward of winning this disagreement worth the effort? Does the cost of victory outweigh the benefits? Sometimes the truest form of strength is knowing when to withdraw gracefully. Remember, choosing your battles wisely does not signify weakness or apathy. It demonstrates an astute recognition of the finite nature of your time and energy. By strategically selecting your engagements, you can focus your resources on matters that truly deserve your attention, navigating life's challenges with enhanced clarity and preserving your strength for truly significant issues. Number 3, communicate with calm and empathy. Neutralize conflict by addressing disagreements with serenity and understanding. Phrases such as, "I see that you're feeling frustrated," or "It seems this issue is significant to you," can help bridge gaps and foster connection. When expressing your own concerns, utilize I statements to convey your perspective without casting blame. Instead of accusatory you statements that might provoke defensiveness, such as, "You always do this," opt for expressions that focus on your own experiences and needs, like, I need to feel respected in this context, or I feel hurt when you. This approach minimizes defensive reactions and paves the way for a more open and productive conversation. Number 4, find common ground. Visualize two climbers ascending different mountains, only to discover that their paths merge towards a single peak, symbolizing shared understanding. This scenario illustrates our fourth strategy, seeking common ground, a core Stoic principle emphasizing harmony with the natural order. While disagreements might initially appear to highlight irreconcilable differences in goals or values, often there exists a deeper level of compatibility that can serve as a bridge. To leverage this commonality, focus on shared principles and values that underlie the specific issues at hand. Values like honesty, justice, or decency often guide our actions and can provide a solid foundation for dialogue. Identifying these shared values can serve as a moral compass, guiding both parties towards solutions that honor those principles. Start with small steps and celebrate minor successes along the way. Achieving unanimity on all aspects at once is unlikely. Instead, aim to build trust and understanding by resolving smaller issues first. This approach can create positive momentum, making it easier to tackle more significant challenges as mutual respect and understanding grow. Number 5, appeal to inner ideals. Consider how subtly the elements like wind and water shape their environment, gently guiding things towards their best expression. This natural, unobtrusive influence serves as a metaphor for the Stoic approach of appealing to a person's inner ideals to resolve conflicts peacefully and effectively. Instead of confronting their character directly, we turn our focus to the fertile ground of their core values and beliefs. By understanding and honoring their internal compass, we can cultivate solutions that align with their deepest principles. It's crucial not to manipulate, but to genuinely engage with their interests and concerns. Articulate your values in a manner that resonates with theirs, fostering a sense of shared values rather than compromising your own. Go beyond mere words. Demonstrate how your proposed solutions or actions embody their ideals. Provide concrete examples, share stories, or recount past actions that illustrate how your approach is grounded in the principles they hold dear. This not only strengthens your argument, but also adds a personal, relatable dimension to your interactions. Number 6, skillful use of humor. Injecting humor into a tense situation can act as a powerful catalyst for diffusing conflict. The judicious use of humor is central to the 6th Stoic strategy for conflict resolution. Indeed, laughter can ease tension and create a relaxed environment conducive to open dialogue. A well-placed joke or lighthearted remark can act like a release valve, allowing for the release of built-up stress and fostering mutual understanding. However, as the Stoic philosopher Seneca warned, a joke is a fragile thing and a jest may turn into an insult. Thus, it's essential to employ humor thoughtfully and carefully. Avoid humor that verges on insult or sarcasm. Stay away from jokes that touch on sensitive topics, perpetuate stereotypes, or target someone personally. Remember, the goal is to build bridges, not burn them. Consider humor as a tool, not a crutch. It should not be relied upon to resolve conflicts alone. While humor can aid in easing communication, it should not replace earnest discussions about substantial issues. Use it judiciously to enhance openness and lighten the mood, but not as a standalone solution to conflict. Number 7, cultivate empathy. Empathy stands as a cornerstone of Stoic conflict resolution techniques, offering a powerful means to smooth tensions even in heated moments. Marcus Aurelius counseled that by acknowledging and validating others' feelings, we pave the way for genuine connections and more productive discussions. To harness this Stoic superpower, shift your perspective from me to them. Strive to see the world through their eyes and understand the situation from their viewpoint. Employ validating statements to foster trust and reduce defensiveness. Phrases such as, "It sounds like you're feeling upset," or "I understand why you're frustrated," can make a significant impact. Delve deeper to uncover the root causes of the conflict. Often, anger and irritation are just the surface expressions of deeper emotional wounds. Investigate potential underlying issues like pain, fear, or insecurity. By understanding these deeper layers, you can address the core issues rather than just the symptoms, enhancing empathy in the process. Remember, validation does not imply agreement. Accompany them on their journey, but don't lead them. Offer your support and understanding without necessarily sharing their viewpoint. This approach not only helps in resolving the immediate conflict, but also strengthens the relationship by showing respect for their emotional experience. Number 8, mastering compromise. Embracing the art of compromise is a wise strategy deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The metaphor of the wind and the oak illustrates the need for flexibility. Finding a way for both to coexist harmoniously is key. Rigid views and absolutes often hinder effective conflict resolution. Epictetus advised, "Seek not to have things happen as you wish, but rather wish them to happen as they do, and you will live a tranquil life." This wisdom underscores the importance of finding solutions that at least partly satisfy both your needs and those of your counterpart, reflecting true sagacity. Aim for win-win outcomes. Rather than striving for a victory for one side, seek solutions where all parties feel their needs are acknowledged and addressed. This approach reduces bitterness and fosters a sense of fairness over the long term. Remember, life is more about the journey than the destination. Patience and adaptability are crucial. Compromises are often ongoing, not one-off resolutions. Be prepared to revisit and adjust the agreement as circumstances change or new information arises. A lasting compromise requires continual care and fine-tuning to remain effective and relevant. Number 9, embrace third-party mediation. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to wisdom and practicality. A mediator or counselor, serving as an impartial third party, can facilitate the resolution of conflicts much like a Stoic philosopher guiding students towards enlightenment. They provide a controlled environment where every voice is heard and valued, helping to navigate through the tangled web of communication and emotional clutter. This can be particularly beneficial when strong emotions cloud judgment and communication. By engaging a third party, you gain access to their expertise and experience, which can be invaluable in developing the skills necessary for managing future conflicts. Remember, soliciting help is a strength, reflective of a Stoic understanding that such actions are wise. It demonstrates a commitment to finding a resolution that is beneficial for all involved and a willingness to invest in both personal growth and the health of the relationship. Number 10, cultivate forgiveness. Shift the focus inward. Consider the impact on your own well-being. Holding on to anger and resentment typically causes more harm to yourself than to the person who wronged you. It saps your energy, clouds your judgment, and hinders your ability to find happiness and peace. When you choose to forgive, you reclaim control over your mental state and prioritize your health. Recognize the power of perspective. Often, forgiveness requires seeing the situation from a broader viewpoint. It's not necessarily about condoning someone else's actions, but about liberating yourself from their emotional hold. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself, a release from the grip of negativity that paves the way for increased joy, tranquility, and emotional resilience. Forgive proactively, without waiting for the other person to prove they deserve it. Embracing forgiveness spiritually allows you to reshape your present and open up possibilities for a brighter future, rather than attempting to undo the past. By choosing the path of peace and self-compassion, you free yourself from the shackles of bitterness and resentment. Remember, the act of forgiving is a testament to your strength and emotional maturity. Number 11, reflect and learn. Identify the underlying causes. Take a moment to introspect and consider your role in the conflict. What triggered your reactions? Which principles or beliefs were challenged by the situation? Which emotions took precedence? And how did they influence your actions? Honest self-assessment is key to understanding your patterns and triggers, so contemplate these questions thoroughly. Turn reflection into action. Use your insights to identify practical steps you can take. Don't let reflection become a source of frustration. Instead, transform your observations into actionable strategies. By genuinely reflecting on the experience and recognizing your contributions to the conflict, you equip yourself to handle future challenges with composure and resilience. Remember, you have the capacity to learn and grow, and even the most difficult situations can serve as stepping stones toward becoming the best version of yourself. Number 12, setting boundaries. Imagine standing on a pristine beach with waves gently crashing at your feet, only to find someone encroaching on your personal space, disrupting your peace. Setting boundaries is a powerful tool to protect your well-being and inner serenity. The 12th Stoic strategy involves establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. Be clear about your boundaries. Understand your limits and communicate them assertively yet respectfully, focusing on your needs and feelings. Remember, courteous communication fosters cooperation and understanding. Consistency is crucial. Once your boundaries are set, be as steadfast as a lighthouse. Avoid making exceptions out of guilt or to sidestep conflict. By maintaining your boundaries, you earn respect from others and show respect for yourself. Anticipate opposition. Not everyone will readily accept your boundaries. Be prepared for potential resistance and stand your ground. This steadfastness reinforces your boundaries and underscores their importance in preserving your peace and well-being. Number 13, master your responses. Imagine a stormy sea where the waves crash and churn with great force. The 13th Stoic tactic reminds us that we control how we navigate these waves, not the waves themselves. The Stoics teach that true strength lies in mastering our inner world rather than trying to control external events. As Epictetus wisely noted, it is a shame for the soul to depend on the body for satisfaction. By focusing on our responses, we can find inner peace amidst life's turbulence. Here's how to cultivate this Stoic superpower. Pause and consider your options before reacting. Ask yourself whether responding with anger or frustration will benefit you. Would remaining calm and assertive be more effective? Remember, your response can either escalate or de-escalate the situation. Practice is key. Learning to control your reactions is a skill that requires time and effort to develop. Like any other ability, it improves with consistent practice. By experimenting with different responses in challenging situations, you can gradually enhance your emotional resilience and control. By mastering these Stoic techniques, you can approach conflicts with wisdom and composure, turning potential battles into opportunities for growth and understanding. Thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel.